Hello everyone, welcome back. We just wrapped up week 2 of my 30-day content challenge, and I want to give you all an update on how that's going so far. The wins, the struggles, and just everything that I'm learning along the way. Let's get into it.
Had to take some time to myself and refocus, cause I'm like a lotus and I'm about to bloom, so little baby give me room.
Posting consistently every day has been a challenge, but I am so proud of myself for just pushing through and doing it anyway. This week I focused on videos such as a day in my life, talking vlogs, as well as I had a weekend in my life. Also, I posted mostly gym content. I'm really enjoying the gym content, but I can already see the growth, not just in numbers, but also in confidence and creativity. I think one of my favorite videos I posted this week was my weekend reset video. It's just so relaxing to look back on things that I post from like a weekend recap, especially when it involves me like having like a hard reset and just understanding how much goes in behind it, not just editing it but actually doing it, because when I'm recording some of this stuff while I'm cleaning, I have to constantly move the camera and that could be a lot, and so it really makes me feel good when I can see what I produced, and that was wonderful. So I would say that probably was my favorite video I posted this week. One video that really surprised me with the views was my at-home workout video. I think I posted that video really late. I think I posted that video like maybe around 9 or 10. And before I went to bed, I believe I had like 60 views. And I don't usually expect that many views right when I post a video. Like, it's late, like, so I'm not expecting to get as many views when I'm posting so late, and it just kept growing. I think right now I'm maybe like at 170 views on that video, so I really like that. I also like that video too because it was one of those things that I didn't really expect to happen that week. Like, I didn't realize the gym will be closed Thursday because they're getting new equipment, so they had to close it down for like a day and a half, I believe. So they resulted in me working out at home. Now I could have went to another gym, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take this break and just work what I got. And I also wanted to show people that you can still reach your goals even when things aren't going the way you think. And when you have that mindset that I'm going to do what I need to do just to make sure I reach these goals, nothing is going to stop you. And some videos people like more than others, but I'm just really learning what my audience likes and what kind of videos I really need to prioritize. Like, I can still post the things that I want to post because ultimately this is my channel, so I'm going to post what I want to post regardless. However, I also want to be aware of what my audience likes, because I want to give the people what they want, because I like all of it. I wouldn't post it if I didn't like it, so I want to make sure I'm giving people what they want, like right out the back. So yeah, in regards to improving on anything this week, I'm not quite sure if I improved on anything in particular. Like, I'm still not posting in a timely manner. I'm not gonna say in a timely manner, but I'm still not posting as early as I would like some days. Staying consistent with content while managing everything else such as gym and work has been a learning experience. There are some days where I felt motivated, and then there are some days where I had to push through. But I'm realizing that consistency beats perfection. So even days I don't feel like filming, I still show up. Staying motivated is hard, and like I said before, motivation is not what makes me show up, it's discipline. So I think just the idea that I set out a goal, I have something in mind, I have a vision in mind that I'm trying to reach, and I'm done with the life where I start something and don't finish it. So really just keeping in mind my goal at hand, and understanding that mastering this is going to prepare me for the next things that God has in my life. So right now it's just me showing up. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just simply sticking to my craft and prioritizing what's important to me. Whereas later on there may be an opportunity for me to get paid, and I need to have these skills set in stone before I'm even at that level of my life. I think the hardest part about posting every day is just simply time management. I think it's just that, because sometimes when I leave the gym, I do try to do some content. Like I said before, if I don't get the right amount of sleep the day before, I'm leaving the gym, eating, and by that time I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to go back to sleep and get me a nap in before I have to start work for the day. And so that will result in me putting it on the back burner until I'm done with work for the day, or even just working on content while I'm on my break. Managing time for filming and editing is definitely something I need to make sure I prioritize it. I don't really have a set schedule right now. I'm just kind of doing it as I go. However, I realize how important it is to make sure I do it, because anything can happen. I think one day my computer started going real slow, like it was trying to do updates and all that. And just to prevent stuff like that happening, pushing you back on your schedule, if you have the time to do that before, then I think that's wiser. Also, there are some things that I could be learning if I did it ahead of time. So whereas if I'm trying to edit a video and I'm trying to post it in the next hour, I'm kind of rushing through that. Whereas if I had the opportunity to start on editing a video maybe 2 days before, I can kind of go through things to see, oh, will this work? Just kind of experiment with different ways to edit, and not just try to push content out just to be pushing it out. So I really want to be learning in the process. But with me trying to push for time, I'm not really taking the time to digest and learn as much as I would like about editing. But this challenge is really showing me that getting it done is better than being perfect. I'm really learning to put myself out there, to trust the process, and just to keep going. I think next week I want to focus more on my talking videos and just being able to present myself in the camera and feel confident enough to do that, because we are getting ready for April, which is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And most of those videos will be talking videos, as well as using skills such as storytelling. So I really want to master my skills when it comes to that. If you've been following me along this journey, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your support keeps me going. Also, let me know in the comments, what's one thing that you have been consistent about lately? If you're also creating content, let me know how it's going. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in the next one.
I might have left you on red, but I need time to fix me. Respect my healing, respect my process.